Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to today, Friday, last day of the week, May 20 from 2022, 9 a.m. sharp, less than 30 minutes for the market to open, getting ready for a new day, last day of the week. Today it's monthly options expiration, so watch out, manage your risk very wisely because market really all over the place. So we are watching right now NASDAQ futures with NASDAQ up 1.25% this morning to start the day. And SP 500 is up around 1%, the Dow is up more than 0.7%. So, yep, we are green to start the morning. The question is if we are going to hold on the green or if we are going from green to red. So basically looking for one of the first things this morning is that NASDAQ tried to bounce above yesterday highs, but it failed. So bulls tried several times to break above this area, but yep, they were not able. So this for now it's my supply zone. Okay, so bulls, if they want first, they need to hold, and that will be my support line. They need to hold. Okay, we can push this some more, need to hold around this support level. If it holds, bulls needs to push above and resume to try to make new highs on the session. Then we have the 8-day moving average, and above that we have the top of the supply zone. So as I've told you yesterday, right now we are in the middle of a big range. Okay, this is your supply zone, this was the level for a sell, and this is your demand zone, a level for the buy. And one of the things that I told you yesterday, and also I believe on Wednesday, on 9 a.m. briefing, I said that we can have something like this and something like this, and we are seeing that exactly. Okay, so we can spend some time here on some consolidation here between this range. Okay, so what is going to happen? Are we going for a double bottom? A double bottom, it's only confirmed if we break. First, we need a move above the 8-day moving average. Second, we need a move above 21-day moving average that make new highs on the week. Is that possible? Of course, anything is possible on this market. We have seen it all, so yeah, why not? But first, we need to make new highs on the day today. Then, second, we need to go above the 8-day moving average. Third, we need to go above these week highs. And for the last time, fourth time, we need to go and stay above 21-day moving average. So yeah, it is a long path. If bulls want it, they need to show up after the market open. Otherwise, if it rollovers, okay, then this will be the level, my support level. If this rollover below the support line retest and fades, starts making lower highs, lower lows, then I'll be looking yesterday lows and below that new lows for the year. Okay, keeping open-minded for any of the possible scenarios. That's one of the main advantages of staying cash overnight. So I don't have any bias. I'm mentally prepared. I build my trading plan if then else. If it goes above this level, I will do this. If it goes below that level, I will do that. So I'm staying open-minded, flexible, and getting ready for any of the possible scenarios. Apple, yesterday, new lows for the year. So Apple, we talked about Apple yesterday. Basically, it's getting rejected at the 8-day moving average. So on Wednesday, breaks once again rejected at the 8-day moving average, breaks below previous day's lows. And yesterday we have a nice follow-through continuation. So 1, 2, today is day 3. What you do on day 3, 4, you start trimming your position. So if you got short, congratulations, you should be trimming your position. Now what I want to see it's stuck at 139. I want to see if it holds 139. If yes, can squeeze into 140, 142. That's the supply zone. Otherwise, if it fails below 139, what I'll be looking below 139, we have yesterday lows 136, and from there we see if it's going to hold 136 and bounce once again, or break down, making new lows for the day and for the week. AMD, on Wednesday, we had a beautiful short on AMD, all the way when the price was at 103, okay, plus $103 plus. We got puts 100, and those worked well. Yesterday pulled back and stalled exactly at the 8-day moving average, so worked perfectly. And at the 8-day moving average, on the first touch, it bounced. Now we are here inside of a range between $95 and $102, so that's your range to trade. I'll be looking for some possible inside action before triggering the next move. It will be very bearish if it breaks below 95. Watch a rollover. We have 90. We have all the way a room back into 84, 85. So, yep, staying open-minded and waiting to see how the semis will go after the market open. Same thing with NVDA. Yesterday they tried to bounce. They holding here 167, 168, but some fading into the end of the day. Right now, bouncing a little bit, 174. I want to see if 174 holds. If it holds, we need above, okay, for the bull case, we need above 176 in my opinion to try to go all the way back into 180. Okay, that's the next level if it goes above 176. Otherwise, if it breaks down below 174, what you look for below 170 in my opinion. We have yesterday highs 167, and below that this year lows 155. Okay, so keeping open-minded on the semis. I will also be looking for buying tight range on buying. The range is getting tight, so some consolidation here. It's below the 8-day moving average. The range is getting tight. Bulls need above 132, bears needs below 123, so waiting here for a resolution one way or the other, so keeping buying also on watch. Facebook yesterday, it was a great one for us. It was a cash cow, for example. As early in the morning we got some calls playing for a red to green move. So yesterday, if you watched 9 a.m. briefing, I said that I was looking for some level to hold on NASDAQ. We were watching NASDAQ, and that could trigger an upside move. That level held, pushed higher, and Facebook was on the red. So basically I got calls playing for a red to green move. It worked well. I got in, got my cash flow, and then I reversed into the puts to catch the fade. We caught the fade, got back into the cash. So we played the upside, we played the downside, and boom, cash flow for the day and got back into the cash. Once again, this is a trading market, okay? You take trades. It does not matter if it goes up, if it goes down, whatever. We take trades and don't hold the bag for too long, because this kind of action, intraday action, has been a pain. Okay, if you hold for too long, this tight range that we are seeing goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, but basically stays flat for the day. This kind of flat action kills the options premium, so it's tough to buy options with this kind of environment, so be careful. Right now, Facebook at 193. 193, it will be my focus. If it breaks below 193, I'll be looking for a move below 189, and below that, it has a gap to fill at 181. Okay, when I'll become bullish, I will only become bullish if for some miracle Facebook goes above 196 or $200. Okay, that puts price above the 8 and 21 day moving average, and above $200 we have 205. These week highs, where the price got rejected twice this week at 205. So that's a big supply zone. Below yesterday lows, below 189, watch out, waterfall to fill the gap at 181, and also keeping on watch. IWM, yesterday we faded IWM. on this action here, okay? Why the hell did I fade it? Basically because you don't buy the resistance, you sell the resistance. So what we were seeing yesterday, it was that they tried several times to break above 179, but they were not able to do it. So basically here I got puts, and those puts gave 50% gains in a matter of minutes. So it was a very beautiful trade. And waiting for the next move. So once again, I'm keeping here the resistance at 179. Okay, I will only be a little more bullish on IWM if it goes above 179. Can go back into 181, 182 dollars. That's also the 21 day moving average at 183. So if it goes, but first needs to go above 179. To try to go into 182, 183. That will be one of the possible scenarios. But if right now that's IWM bouncing, if it fails below 178, looking for a rollover, okay? We have 175, that's the first support, and below that we have a gap to fill at 1743, and below that we have 170 and 168, 169. So keeping also open-minded here. Same thing with the cubes, okay? Cubes closed with a doji. Basically, that's the kind of action that's painful, okay? Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. So you either take these and try to generate some cash flow from these, okay? Don't holding the bag for too long. It goes up, you buy some calls, ride the momentum, lock for some gains, then it starts fading and makes a lower high intraday. Then you short it, look for the next level, then you cover your short. Either you are riding these, or if you are holding your longs or shorts, it does not matter. Both calls and puts with this kind of range, okay, basically goes up, goes back to the mean, goes up, goes back to the mean. So yeah, that's mean reversion, and basically going nowhere. So you either take trades, or if you are holding the bag for too long, you will lose money, okay, with options. So be very careful with that. What I'll be looking on the cubes, if we have some move either up or down. So bulls needs above 294 yesterday highs, okay, and above that we have the 8-day moving average at 297. We have the big supply zone at $300 that we break down this week. Okay, those are the possible levels. But right now 293, if it breaks below 293, what I'll be looking? Below 290, and below 290 we have yesterday lows 287.5 and 285 as the possible next level to try to make new lows for the year. Okay, so keeping my eye here on the cubes, and SPY very similar. Okay, exactly the same thing, goes up, mean reversion, goes down, goes up, goes down, basically staying flat here between and making mean reversions, and on terms on options this is very painful if you hold the bag for too long. So right now 393 bulls, in my opinion, I will only be a little more bullish if it goes above 394. Okay, above that we have 398, $400. Yeah, that can be a level, but that should fade in my opinion. That's for the bull case. But if it goes below 393, what we watch a green to red move going below 389, and we have yesterday lows 387, and below that last week lows 385. Okay, same thing with the rest of the names. Microsoft very weak. We shorted Microsoft on. That's recorded. You can watch on my YouTube channel on the session from Tuesday, okay, where on this move out of the open, on this move up on Microsoft, it gone all the way until 268, and early in the morning we were buying puts 260 and buying the stock, and it was going up, and we kept buying puts, and we ride the momentum down, we doubled the money, got back into the cash. Gave a very nice follow-through continuation. Why? Because the 8-day moving average is getting rejected, okay? So yeah, reject the 8-day moving average, it's a fade there. Now, what I want to see, the stock at 257, I want to see if 257 is going to hold. Bullish only above 258. Above 258 can go into 260, 261, those are the levels, that's the 8-day moving average. Only bullish if it goes above that. okay, to try to go into the 270, the 21 day moving average. But if it breaks below 256, watch out, all the way into 251, 252, and we have last week lows, also this year lows, 250 as the possible level. Same thing with Tesla. Yesterday tried to go up, it faded, basically gone nowhere, so killing the premium. Right now 700, it will be my line in the sand. They yesterday held 700, so bears needs below $700 to try to go into 680. Bulls needs above 735, okay, 735 to try to go into the 760. So those are the levels. Right now we are in the middle of nowhere. So 700, 730, 760, okay, and 680. So those are the levels. Bullish here, bearish here, okay. So that's what I'll be looking for today. Looking for NASDAQ still above the support line, okay. NASDAQ futures still above the support line, but rolling over a little bit. Bulls need to push here, okay. Otherwise, if they are not able to push here, if they fade, retest and fade again, goes below this low, then it will be a rollover and looking for yesterday lows and new lows for the year, okay. My suggestion is you don't hold the bag for too long, and also don't risk too much. We have a monthly options expiration today, so a lot of action and rolling over, so those contracts can happen, and you can get caught. So manage your risk very wisely. Maybe the wise thing is reduce your risk. If you usually bet $1,000 per trade, you try $700, $500 per trade. So you get the idea. You use only 50%, 70 to 50% of your normal size, okay, and you take trades. Goes up, you scalp it. When you start seeing that it's finding some supply zone, you sell it looking for some fade, you scalp short, and if it has followed through, you can keep rolling those trades into lower strikes, okay. But once again, we need to see it. With this said, I would like to thank you all for watching 9 a.m. briefing from Monday to Friday. Please kindly ask you give a like to the video if you like, subscribe to the channel, it's free, trying to help the traders community. This market it has been tough, so I hope these videos and this analysis helps you to prepare your day. So wish you all a great trading, stay safe, wish you a great weekend, enjoy your weekend to have some time with your family and friends, also for yourself, have fun, and see you all on Monday 9 a.m. briefing sharp. Thank you, bye bye everyone.